Hello everybody and welcome to this year's MICC 2025 here in Krzyżowa, Poland.
This year marks the 20th anniversary of MICC and we're here to celebrate 2 decades of human rights and justice.
So come along and keep watching this video because this is serious. This is MICC.
Hi, my name is Catalina Adriana Palacios Cisneros. I go to the University of Denver and I study economics and political science, and I was the head judge for the Simon Bikindi case.
I'm Andrea, I'm 22. I came from Italy, from Rome. I'm studying international relations at University of Bologna, and I work in the prosecution team, the team of the prosecution, with other 2 colleagues for the Flick case.
Hi, I'm Daria. I'm 19 years old. I'm a first-year law student in The Hague. I study international and European law. I'm originally from Romania, and I played the role of the defense in the persecution versus Dražen Erdemović case.
What motivated me to take part in this program is I feel a genuine curiosity of getting to know other people, and I feel like sometimes Poland and kind of like Eastern Europe isn't necessarily talked about as much as kind of like the classic examples in American culture. And so being able to talk to other people and kind of get their perspective about just different issues that are currently like plaguing our world, I think is very valuable.
First of all, I would say my interest in the human rights issue and international criminal law, and in particular the opportunity to learn something about the ICC in a practical way, and also the opportunity to come into contact with people with different backgrounds and different also understanding of and perspective on human rights issues.
Well, first of all, I even chose the city I want to study in my university for the international institutions that they have, like the ICC, the ICJ, and so on. So this opportunity was something really great for me because it gave me a lot of new prospects about my possible future career.
My overall experience was great, honestly. I'm very, very glad that I did the program. At first I was a little bit nervous because I tend to get a little bit shy, but I feel like what really helped is this idea that you have to be comfortable with not being comfortable. And a lot of the times when we go into these different cultures, there's going to be misunderstanding, and there's going to be kind of just, you learn more about how you communicate with the world. Because you're just getting different cultures, you're getting different people, different experiences. And so I think that that was something that I am hoping to take back to the US and hoping to kind of rectify our divide that we have going on. And so, yeah, that was my overall experience, and I'm very, very grateful that I've had this opportunity.
I think that I cannot describe it in a few words, and there's a lot of terms that unfortunately the English language kind of lacks to describe how important this was for me, how formative, how wonderful. I met a lot of incredible people from all around the world, and that's not something that's specific to this project, but what is specific to this project is the connections, the feelings, the overall euphoria of just being here, having a week of a getaway, and creating your own intrinsic universe just for a certain conference is magical.
It was really good. It was intense because we are here since few days, but days full of work and also fun. And I really enjoyed it. Also, especially because I met really friendly, polite and also interesting people and colleagues from all over the world, so it was really interesting.
My name is Rüdiger Rossig. I'm from Berlin, or I live in Berlin. I'm actually from West Germany, and I've been with the MICC ever since 2008. Let's go emotionally. A very big feeling of satisfaction. Every time meeting very interesting people, every time somehow having the feeling that things are getting connected which seemed to be unconnectable before. And as I've done that, I think we counted 16 times meanwhile. It's interesting that this is not becoming boring at all with doing it more often, but it's actually becoming even more interesting. And there is the alumni factor. I mean, I walk into people whom I met when I wasn't even 40, now I'm almost 60. And they probably were 20 and now they're 40, and we're talking about the old times and we're behaving like old mates, you know, like meeting all over again, talking about the stories. The people got interconnected. Many of the former participants became trainers or started doing similar things in other surroundings. So this is probably one of the most productive projects I've done in my life. With the war in Ukraine, with all the bad things happening, I mean, there is certainly a need to do more of that, those projects like these. More intensive, with more people, in order to fight the anti-democratic tendencies we are confronted with. Don't give up. Continue learning, continue discussing, continue fighting for democracy, for human rights and for the state of law. Because if we lose that, we've lost everything.